took a stroll on the old barn. What? Well, I took a stroll on the old barn. 1, 2, 3, hey! Took a stroll on the old barn. And a minute in the girl we start to talk, and that's something. And I asked you, friend, what the fancy do? And her hair was black and her eyes were blue. Oh, to her ear, and I give it a whirl. Now the sunset low and the going girl. Hey!
Good evening, welcome to a live stream that works. When you see me live now, then it means that we have connection. Last week, sorry for that, we could not have a connection on YouTube, on Facebook, only on Vimeo. So some people saw a little bit of the live stream and the tunes we played with Sebastian. Sebastian's a little bit ill, so that's the reason that he's not here. But we have some other lovely videos for you today. So please let me know in the comments if you're ready for the next festival season and ready for nice weather and a little bit warmer, because it was, yeah, it stays pretty cold and we are looking forward to our first festivals. And next weekend Rapalje is organizing the first festival this year in Eelde, and it will be a lovely program and we have many good bands. So if you check out Celtic Folk Music, Celtic Folk Festival, you will see the lineup, and yeah, we have some amazing things. So if you want to go there, please get your tickets, because it's a pretty small festival. It's all around the town of Eelde, and we also have some nice stories and whiskey tasting and things like that. So yeah, check that out. Yeah, so my question of today is, are you ready for the next festival? Now, how did you prepare? How are you preparing for the upcoming festivals? I have some ideas. You have to buy new clothes, or maybe you need a new kilt. If you need a new kilt for this festival seasons, wait just a little while. Give it 1 or 2 weeks. Maybe we have a surprise for you if you want a new kilt for festival season. If you have, yeah, you need tickets, of course. You can find tickets for many festivals online already. Many good festivals that you want to go to, you can already get tickets. Get them in advance, because I think this is going to be a great festival season, and many festivals can be sold out as well. And maybe you're going to buy a tent, or yeah, a used car to travel to all the festivals. Let me know how, if you're thinking about going to festivals, and how you prepare. What are you doing at this moment, in these days, in these weeks, when the weather is getting nice and beautiful? What are you going to do? So I'm going to read the comments on our Patreon page. I'm going to read them with my phone. So on Patreon you can write comments if you want. On Facebook, on YouTube, and yeah, so when I'm on YouTube and Facebook, then you can write your comments. Let me see. YouTube. Can I see that we're live? Wait a minute. Yeah, here we are. We are live on YouTube. It's great. Fantastic. Write comments. And we have sound. Yes. Okay. Hi everyone. Good evening. Corrie. Hello. Frank. Laura. Johanna, hi everyone, Corrie and Lucy. So on YouTube, questions. How are you preparing for festivals? We, for example, are learning new songs, and we are already performing in a theater tour. We only have a few concerts in the theaters left, and then we are already in the festival season, and these new songs will be performed at the festivals as well. So you don't need to wait any longer. After the theater show, we will also perform some of these songs also in festivals and club tours. So please let me know in the comments, how are you preparing for the upcoming festival season? Maybe new shoes, or umbrella against the rain. What can you do? Raincoats, sunscreen, sunglasses. I mean, you have to prepare for every possible thing that could happen on the festivals. Condoms. That's a good idea. Yeah, let me know. What are you doing? Are you buying something? Are you preparing something? Practicing music when you're a band, when you're a musician. Maybe you have a new tour, upcoming tour in festivals, and you have to practice new songs and new tunes to get people excited again because you perform something new. Something like that. Let me know in YouTube and on Facebook. How are you preparing on? Johanna, time for a new CD. You're right. Frank is writing, have to get my camper through the MOT, APK. That's also a good idea. Yeah, camper, if a camper, yeah, it needs to run. You need to drive in the camper. On Facebook. Let me see, let me check the stream. See, live, there we are. Okay, maybe Sebastian is also in the comments. Lieve is er ook weer bij. Nice to see you. Nele, preparing for festival season for me is now to book hotels. That's a good idea. We also try to help some people out. If you want to travel to festivals, maybe we have some tips as well. If you have any tips on going on festivals, how you can prepare better to enjoy the festival a little bit more. Getting new friends is a good one. Maybe you need new friends. Maybe your old friends don't want to go to festivals anymore and you want to go. So get new friends, get them to festivals. And let them also get to know Rapalje maybe. Goes there. Sebastian, hi there. Sorry for not being live today, not feeling too well. So I will just be here in the comments. For all of your questions and regards, fire away. The question of today is, how are you preparing for festivals? And do you have any tips for anybody else how you could prepare for those festivals? Maybe you're a really experienced festival goer and you have some tips that nobody thought about. Let me see. Chili Muisveen, I need to be sure that my outfits are together in the covers. I don't know exactly understand what she's writing. Sebastian, definitely time for new kilt. New CD. Okay. Yeah, time for new recordings. That's what you're writing. Thank you for all your nice comments too, Sebastian. Björn, I will be at Sommervolk. Already have tickets and my hotel has been booked for weeks. Get your tickets and also accommodation. Think about how you want to sleep at night, or just figure out how you don't need to sleep at night. Maybe you want to go to a festival 2 days and you think, okay, one night now sleep, that's no problem. Maybe 2 nights I can handle. So that's all, but you have to consider it. You have to think about it. How you're going to spend the night. Lieve is getting the money together to go to the festivals. Yeah, that's also a good idea. Save some money for the festivals. Tim Smith, preparing, what's that? I don't do that. That's also a very good tip. Just go with the flow. Just go there and see what happens on the festival. Because most of the things are arranged at the festival. You don't need to bring drinks or food. We got you there. Yeah. When you got accommodation, tickets, a little bit of money, I think you're good. New kilts. Wait for the new kilts. We have an update coming up. Dion Noordstra, maybe we see you at a stage near me. It would be nice to do the front of house. Last time was Veenhoop Festival. Okay, Dion, yeah, maybe. Dion, you can also volunteer for festivals. That's a good preparation. Maybe you want to volunteer for festivals. Maybe you want to help festivals out, like Sommervolk, and you say, I don't want to prepare for a festival. I want to be taken care of. I don't want to buy tickets. I don't want to need to spend any money. I don't want to think about accommodation. I just go to a festival and they will arrange that for me. So when you're a volunteer, you don't need a ticket, you don't need money, and you don't need accommodation, we got you covered. So that's also a good idea to go to festivals. Be a volunteer and also subscribe to be a volunteer at the festivals where you love to go. Juliana, good evening. I already have my tickets ready. Schilmuisveen, I got clothes, shoes and jewelry all together in a bag so that I don't have to stress out where it is. Yeah, it's called out the bug out bag. When something happens, when some disaster happens, like going on the festival one day before, you get the bug out bag and you get everything in there that you need. A toothpaste, toothbrush, shampoo, whatever you need. Good idea. Prepare your bag for all your clothes for the festivals right now so you're sure that you got everything. That's a good tip actually. Björn, one tip. Bring sunscreen. Buy a new tube. The one you have already won't be enough. Yeah, well, sunscreen gets bad and maybe even after a year. I got factor 50, maybe it's still 20 now, but be sure that you have a pretty decent new tube. Look on the tube of your sunscreen if it's expired or not, if you can still use it, because you need something that works out. Sebastian, what color will our kilts be? That is the question. Good evening, Jos. Sebastian is writing, you're allowed to do so though, please bring a bottle of water for it can be warm. Yeah, bring your own bottle of water, and at some festivals they have water for you, so bring a bottle. So you can fill it up again. Water should be available at every festival where it's warm. Lieve wants transparent kilts. Yeah, Lieve, we are going to also make some skirts for women from the same fabric as our own kilts. So if you want transparent kilts, yeah, we also make something nice to wear for you for that. Tim said, exactly. Last time I went, I even got my tickets the day before, grabbed some stuff together, and next day and up and away. See what you're writing. Anneke is writing, we are looking forward to Saturday, first festival in Ilde, Celtic Folk Festival. Check out Celtic Folk Festival. Let me check that. CelticFolkFestival.com. If you go to CelticFolkFestival.com, then you can see that you can get tickets for Ilde Festival. We also have a very nice tour for children. Yeah, and there are more festivals. We have an Halloween edition. Summer Folk is on a different site. Celtic Folk Festival. Maybe Summer Folk tickets should be on there, David. When you're watching this, Summer Folk is also a Celtic Folk Festival. You can put a link from Summer Folk over there. Maybe that's an idea. And I'm missing one, a new one, but it must be updated. We got a new one, and that's in Tietjerk. So the first one is Ilde next weekend. There are actually two dates, the next weekend and 26th of October. I know there are two more, and that's Summer Folk and also our festival in Imaginarium in Tietjerk. Sylvie is preparing for the ticket season. Prepare for the festival seasons means to buy the tickets, done. Book the campsite, done. Check my camping stuff, still to be done. Very good. Corey, have a nice time for those who go. Alban Fergus, Chris and I have Chris and me are really looking forward to Saturday. Alban Fergus is also performing at the festival in Ilde. Also, festivals, I sleep in my tent because I can sleep everywhere. That's a good tip for preparation. Learn to sleep everywhere. That's also very nice idea. Just, yeah, how I sleep, get earplugs and do this and sleep like this and get it dark, and then I can sleep like this with earplugs also almost everywhere. Nela, I love what you guys are also supply free water. I went to a festival in Belgium where water was €3 for a small bottle, and it was a hot day, ridiculous. Yeah, at Summerfolk, especially we organize when it's warm, we provide, when it's hot and when you need to drink, we provide water, and not bottled water, but we have a water tap where you can bring your own bottle and fill them up with water, because we want you to keep hydrated. So many comments. How much time have we got? Oh, it's going fast. Nela, I wonder how much money they get if they would auction those. What? Oh, the old kilts. Yeah. Okay. Shimas, you can give me the old kilts. Corey have a nice idea to make merchandise from the old kilts. We did that before. We had some rest stuff from our own old kilts, and we made something nice. Yeah, I know. Yeah, she also has a nice bag from my old kilt fabric, but it's pretty worn out, my kilt, I must say. Corey and okay, Jos and Corey, we go to Celtic Spark. Okay, Corey, Jos will go to Celtic Spark next Saturday. A little bit closer. You're right. That's always good. Comments on YouTube, please. So, how are you preparing for this next festival season? And do you have tips from somebody else? Lucy, yes, the water tub was a great idea at Summerfolk. Johanna, I have to get behind my sewing machine for something new. That's always a good idea. Maybe we have some nice fabric in the future to do that. A new ideas for self-made items. Frank is discussing how to get a picnic camp for Elvia. Some new items to wear. Very nice. Yeah, okay. Let me check some of the comments because we have a new topic. We have something nice. We have a video. That was an idea from Rosalie from Celtic Sparks and Rose Irish Dance School Company. And she had the great idea to record a video. In this video you need to listen to a song or tune that she will make with her body somehow. And you have to guess the song or the tune. So she will explain it a little bit further, and after this video write in the comments on Patreon, YouTube and on Facebook what the answer is.
Hello and welcome with a new episode of Guess the Song, where I will produce a song with parts of my body and you have the time to guess which song it is until the end of the episode. Okay, there it comes.
So, what was it? I will read your comments. Let me know which song or tune was this. It's not an easy one. Some people will know, some people won't. When you are now preparing for your festivals and you did not see Rapalje after the last festival season, you probably will not guess it. But when you've seen the theater show that we are right now touring with, maybe you know. So let me know in your comments. Oh, homemade jewelry. Well, that's the question I had before. So the question now is, which song or tune was Rosalie, David and Sebastian performing at, nice detail, the women's toilet. If you rewatch this stream, you can see in which toilet they were. That's also a nice question. Yeah, but I already said it. I should have asked, are they the men's or the women's toilet? But the question is, which song or tune were they performing at this toilet? Another question, what were they doing at this toilet before they were in tune? Oh. Let me know. Schilmoes, it sounds familiar, but I don't have an idea. When you also read the comments in Facebook at the same time that you're watching this live stream, Nele is right. And Tim says, well, that ain't no Elvis. Leanna, Richard Bishop, couldn't tell too much noise from Dave and Sebastian. Yeah, I know. Sorry for that. Let me see what time it is. Okay, we got about five more minutes for your comments. And yeah, when you rewatch this live stream, you can see some tips and ideas how to prepare for festival seasons. Nice tips, very good ideas. But now the question is, which song or tune was it that Rosalie, Sebastian and David were performing at the women's toilet? Nele says, yay! We know, Nele, that you already saw the theater show, also with the same name as your title of this song. I got an answer from Sebastian. The backstage women toilet is always cleaner, for it's without a mess you normally left behind in a small room. Sebastian, I really am curious right now, what mess do you left behind in a small room? Is it the same mess all the time, or is it, yeah, a lot of mess, small mess? What kind of mess? Yamin is also there. Okay, let me check our YouTube channel, and we also will have a Zoom meeting. At the Zoom meeting, we also have, of course, the same question: how are you performing for the festival season? We dive a little bit deeper in this topic, and we're just going to chat. It's like a little cafe, a small place where we all gather together. You will be thrown through our Patreon site. You can become a patron on your way to the Zoom meeting, but you don't have to. You don't need to be a patron yet. In the future, this Zoom meeting will be for all patrons and also for patrons with a free account. So you only need to subscribe to our Patreon. You don't need to pay anything, but it will be for Patreon subscribers only, because it's also. The link is also on the Patreon page. That's also to keep the Zoom meeting clean for strange things that can happen. We already had 1 or 2 Zoom meetings where we had guests that we did not invite, so we want to raise the border for invitation. We want to make it a secure group of people that we all know. So we are going to do one extra line of security, and that is become a patron when you want to go in the Zoom meeting. And you don't need to pay anything, just for free. It doesn't cost you anything to be a patron. But it's on that page, and it's maybe a good idea. But for today, just click on the link it is in the description of this live stream announcement for today. You can also get some more information over there that you normally not get on the Patreon page. And we will update the Patreon page pretty soon. You get videos that nobody else can see. Things like that. Donna, it always sounds different with different interests. Sorry, you spelled that chickens jumped to watch the show. But okay. Yeah, so I hope to see you in the Zoom meeting. Let me see what you're writing. Oh yeah, guess the song, guess the tune. Give it a try. Nele, women flush after doing the business. Sebastian, should have done something about backstage toilets. Be easy and free and stay sane. Got to go. Bye, Liana. What are you writing about the toilets? Very funny, very nice. Okay, I got a nice little end video. I'm almost ready with editing all the small videos from Zomerfolk. I will put every song from the Zomerfolk concert on our Patreon page. So you'll be the first to see them. And yeah, the Galway Girl is always a very nice song for us to sing at festivals, because you all join in and you sing on the day Hey Hey. And on this day Hey Hey, you are starting to prepare for festivals. Next weekend is the first one. We got many festivals coming up, and we love to see you there, for real. In the Zoom meeting, we talk a little bit about the festivals and the organization. We are organizing it. For me, it means sound and light. For David, it means everything else. So this, yeah, it's a lot of work to organize festivals. So I hope you can come. You can support our festivals by just being there as our friend. So we know that home is where our friends are. I got a nice little last video for you, and it's the end where you come in and join the song Home is Where the Galway Girl, and this is at Zomerfolk, and we're really looking forward for one of the biggest festivals in the north of the Netherlands that has Celtic music with great bands. Some of the people that are coming next week are also coming to Zomerfolk again. So if you want a little bit of a Zomerfolk preparation, if you want to have a good festival preparation for Zomerfolk, go to Eelde first, and you have a little appetizer for the festival season. And see you there, see you in the Zoom meeting. Everyone is welcome in the Zoom meeting. You don't need to be a patron. When you need to be a patron, I tell you next time. You can sign up very easy, very quickly. You don't have to pay anything, but it's an extra way to get the right people to the Zoom meeting. So I see you in the Zoom meeting right now. Enjoy the last sounds of the Galway Girl at Zomerfolk, and yeah, and enjoy the music and the festivals as much as you are in this video. Be easy and free. See you in the Zoom meeting.
See you later, I'll see you later, I'll see you later,